part of Maine United Way is partnering with a local nonprofit to give back to community members. Volunteers with United Way are teaming up with Habitat for Humanity through its critical home repair program, assisting with about a dozen projects.
It's part of the organization's Week of Action, helping with projects such as accessible ramps for homes and outdoor gardening renovations free of charge. Organizers say the week helps connect volunteers with local organizations while addressing specific accessibility and financial needs.
$1,000 on a house is just a drop in a bucket, but $1,000 for a repair is really meaningful. So our United Way volunteers and other community members, other organizations in the community are kind of partnering together with this vision.
We know that our neighbors are more and more in need these days, and so whenever we can partner with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Bangor and other nonprofits, just builds a stronger community.
The Week of Action runs May 10th through May 16th, helping to support 6 local counties.